Welcome back to the LA Rams franchise on Madden 24, guys, and it's arguably my favorite part of the offseason. It's time for the NFL draft. Now, if you missed free agency and all the trades that were made, make sure you guys hit that eye in the sky, man. Go back and see all the new pickups that we got. As you can see, salary cap very thin right now, man. It's at $5 million, but that's okay. We still have money allocated just for our incoming rookies. Now, our scouts did a great job. They've been doing a great job, man, finding us prospects. Let's take a look at the latest mock draft. And as of right now, they have the Arizona Cardinals taking Otis Lawton, a speed rusher from Louisville, #1 overall. They do need some defensive line help big time. They got the Colts at #2 taking Dominic Randall, who I think might be the best player in this draft. Outside linebacker from the Ohio State, 6'2", 239. The Lions at 3, they have them taking Corey Hutchinson, the left tackle from Tennessee. Now, this is the player that I've had my eye on since the season began. I think this guy is going to be a dominant left tackle for years to come. We're sitting at #4. Kevin Hopkins is going to be there, the #1 corner on our board, 6'4", 182. What I'm thinking is we might have to look to trade up. Either trade up with Detroit or trade up with the Colts to go get Hutchinson. We need a left tackle badly. So we're going to have to find a way to get above the Lions at 3 to make that pick. Down the board, we got the Dolphins taking Sidney Barber, a speed rusher from UCF. The first quarterback and the only quarterback that they have going in the first round is Clint Simpson from Kansas, 6'4", 243. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. Cardinals have 2 picks here in the first round in the top 10, and they got them taking B.J. Meredith, an outside linebacker from Georgia. They're trying to solidify that pass rush. The Patriots at 8 taking Kevin Warner, the #1 wide receiver on the board from Ohio State. At #9, they have the Bears taking James Winters, a D tackle from Auburn. I don't know if that's true or not, since they picked up Christian Wilkins from the Dolphins and they moved him inside to play D tackle. At 10, they've got the Buccaneers taking Storm Grimes, a free safety from Wisconsin, kind of in the same mold as Antoine Winfield, who just left and signed with us in LA. I honestly think here you can see Tampa Bay either going free safety or quarterback. At 11, they got the Seahawks taking Chad Richardson, a right guard from Texas. 12, they've got the Texans taking Desmond Yates, a D tackle from Ole Miss. At 13, the Commanders, they've got them taking Kyle Way from Boise State. This is an interesting pick because Kyle Way, for most of the season, was projected to go top 5. He's failed at 13. That's interesting. At 14, the Falcons taking Andy Woods, a right tackle from Texas A&M. 15, Sergio Borum is projected to go to Green Bay, a free safety. And on down the line here, there's some good players here. Again, I don't think this is the deepest draft for talent, very top heavy. But I think our #1 priority is trying to find a way to draft Corey Hutchinson from Tennessee. All right, so let's jump in with the #1 pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. The Arizona Cardinals select Otis Lawton, defensive end from Louisville. With the second pick, the Indianapolis Colts select Dominic Randall, outside linebacker from the Ohio State. All right, so here's the package that we're offering the Lions. Our #1 pick at #4, a 5th round pick, and then a future 3rd round pick for #3. So moving up 1 spot, and then a late 6 at 163. I think that's a fair trade. I didn't want to give up any of our 3rd round picks, 4th round picks, because we've got some players in mind that we want to get there. I think this should get the job done. And it does, man. We move up to the #3 spot. Let's go. That's clutch. And now that puts the Rams on the clock at #3. So let's go ahead and get our left tackle, man. I believe that this kid is going to be a star for years to come. We have solidified our left tackle spot for the next decade. Corey Hutchinson from Tennessee, welcome to LA, and he has normal dev, which is okay. but he's got 90 strength with 69 speed. I'm here for it. He's got a B pass block, A pass block finesse. He's got D pass block power, which we can work on. But he's got A run block finesse, and C run block power. So an A impact block. I think we got a really good player here. All right, so with the Lions moving down to number 4, they end up taking Kevin Hopkins, the corner from Louisville. And number 5, the Dolphins are on the clock after a disappointing season. And they go Sidney Barber, defensive end, UCF. Here are the Raiders in at number 6. And they're going to take Clint Simpson, the quarterback from Kansas. First quarterback off the board goes number 6. Here's the Cardinals with one of their first 2 picks, or their second pick, right? Second pick of the day. And they're going to go B.J. Meredith, outside linebacker, Georgia. Patriots up next at number 8. And they go Kevin Warren, a wide receiver from Ohio State. The Bears in at number 9. And they'll take James Winter, the big defensive tackle from Auburn. So with the 10th pick in the NFL draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Brent Harwell, QB from Baylor, the lefty, 6'4", 222, and he comes in with hidden development. And this kid's going to be something special, guys. 87 speed with 94 throw power. He's got 84 acceleration and 92 agility. A deep accuracy, B medium, B short, C throw on the run, and A throw under pressure. All right, let's keep things going here at number 11, Seattle. They're going to take Chad Richardson, the offensive lineman from Texas. All right, Texas with the next pick at number 12. And they go Desmond Yates, defensive tackle, Ole Miss. Here are the Commanders. And they go Kyle Way, defensive end from Boise State. He's going to replace Montez Sweat, who's recently traded. Falcons up next. And they're going to go Storm Grimes, the free safety from Wisconsin. Packers are on the clock. And they go Sergio Borum, free safety, NC State. All right, Pittsburgh's in an interesting position here. They could look to trade down or take the pick. And they're going to go Andy Woods, the big right tackle from Texas A&M. All right, Titans on the clock at 17. And they go Bobby Yancey, corner from North Dakota State. Here are the LA Chargers. And they go Maurice Tillman, cornerback from UCLA. Are we about to see a run on corners here? Niners are on the clock. And they're going to go Lawrence Butler, the left tackle from the Ohio State. The Bills are up next. They go Cooper Lampman, the outside rusher from Oklahoma. Eagles in at 21. And they're going to take Burdette Williams, the wide receiver from Texas. Jacksonville's on the clock, and they go Don Meredith, defensive end from Auburn. Saints in at number 23. And they're going to take Cole Olsen, the other wide receiver from the Ohio State. Bengals pick at number 24. They go Glenn Cannon, right tackle from Washington. Here are the Vikings in at number 25. And they go Tyron Tate, defensive end from LSU. Giants pick in at number 26, and they take the first running back off the board, Kenny White from Georgia. That's an interesting call when they have Saquon still there. Here are the Ravens in at number 27, and they go Keontae Branch from Kansas, corner. The Chiefs are in at number 28, and they're going to take Alex Harding, the left tackle from Wisconsin. The Jets picking here at 29. Could look for a quarterback. Aaron Rodgers just retired. Zach Wilson's the only QB on the roster right now. And they take Phil Mulligan, a left tackle from Missouri. Here are them Cowboys in at number 30. And they'll go Larry Hirsch, strong safety from Stanford. Bears picking at 31. This is going to be Carolina's pick. And they take Michael Spencer from Boise, a right outside linebacker. And the Super Bowl champs are on the clock now. This is the Broncos in at number 32. And they go Shannon Middlebrooks, a right tackle from Oklahoma State. So quarterbacks still at the top of the board, 1 and 2. You got free safety Clifton Gabriel. You've got Zach Wolf, a corner from TCU. Carlos Gore, wide receiver from Tennessee. Darian Rogers, or defensive end from South Carolina. Al Payton, somebody that we've kind of scouted. He's here. Corner 6'4", 205. Brian Porter, So a lot of good players still on the board. All right, Cardinals on the clock to kick off round 2. And they go Scott Wheeler, quarterback from Auburn. Okay, this might be the future starter. With the second pick, the Colts are going to take Zach Wolf, a corner from TCU. Lions up next. They're picking at number 3 in the second round. And they go Brandon Rogers, a right guard from Notre Dame. All right, here we go, man. Our Rams on the clock at number 4 in the second round. And I think the pick here has to be a corner. I like this kid a lot. He's projected to go second or third round, but he does have first round talent. It's TJ Bass from Mississippi State, 6'4", 209. He's got B awareness, B block shedding, C catching, A hit power. He's got B man coverage, B press, B tackle, and B zone coverage. I think teaming him up with Kobe Durant and the other guys that we have in the locker room, it's going to be a good pick for us. Welcome to the team, TJ Bass, and he has hidden development. Let's go, man. Great pickup. 90 speed, 95 acceleration, 93 change of direction. All right, we've reached the third round with the 4th pick in the third round. Let's take a look at the big board. Ronald Payne, wide receiver. Kai Rhodes, outside linebacker. Corners, another wide receiver. Defensive end. I think we got to go take our center, man. I think we take our center here. Brandon Bonds, 6'5", 317 from FAU. Kind of on the bigger side for a center, but this guy is special, man. A awareness, A impact block, A lead block, A pass block, B pass block finesse, B pass block power, B run block finesse, and B run block power. He ran a 5 flat. He's got 34 reps on the bench. He's got great 3-cone, solid 20. I think this is our guy, man. Welcome to the team, Brandon Bonds at center. He's got normal depth, which is okay. He's got 87 strength, 80 acceleration. So I think we found 2 corner pieces on the offensive line here in this draft. All right, we're now in the 4th round. I think we go get our playmaker, man. The scouts did a really good job finding this guy. 4th round. He's actually projected to go day 3. This is Tucker Whitfield from USF, 6 foot, 186. And I think he might be the fastest person in this draft, man. He ran a 4.26 40. He's got elite speed, elite agility, elite acceleration. Skill-wise, B carrying, A catching traffic, B catching, A deep route, A juke, A kick return, C medium, C release. He's got a solid run block. He's an A short. The only thing he doesn't have is spec catch and a spin move and a stiff arm, but we don't need him to do all that. We just need him to come out here, catch the ball, and score touchdowns. Tucker Whitfield, welcome to the squad. Yes, sir. Oh, my Lord. 98 speed, 98 agility, 99 acceleration with hidden dev. Ladies and gentlemen, we found one. This dude is going to be Tyreek Hill 2.0. All right, man, I think we're doing a great job in the draft. We are in round 5 now. We've got our corner. We've got our wide receiver. We need to look defensive line here. We've got our left tackle. We got our center. I mean, we've got a lot of good players in spots. Now, let's look at the defensive line, see if anybody's here. Frank Hammond, 6 foot 250. He's got A tackle, A power move. He's got F block shed. We really need like a D tackle. All right, we're going to take Jason Callaway from Texas, 6 foot 221, outside linebacker. He's got D block setting, but I like the A zone coverage. We'll see what we can do with him. Comes in with normal dev, 83 speed, 89 acceleration, 79 agility. Okay. All right. We're back up in the 6th round now. We've got 3 selections here in the 6th round. This is just going to be adding depth, man. This is where we have to find some depth players here. All right, man, we're going to go Dominique Falk, tight end from Ohio State. Comes in with normal dev, 83 speed, 85 acceleration with 84 agility. That's not bad for a guy 6'4", 274. All All right, here's our second pick in the 6th round. And at number 12, I got a star next to his name. This is Zach Bowden from Louisville, 6'3", 266. Ran a 4.7 40. Okay. He's got elite jumping. B finesse move, B to D block shed, D power move, C play rec, C pursuit. All right, why not? In the 6th round, why not, man? He just adding depth at a speed rusher. And we'll take it, man. Zach Bowden comes in with 78 speed, though. Ouch. And normal dev. Hey, yo, big shout out to the Browns taking Todd Elliott from Northwestern. Wide receiver. All right, here's our last selection of the draft in at number 32. All right, with our last pick, we're going to take Terry Cook from Northwestern, 6'1", 185. Ran a 4.4 40. Not bad. Comes in with C awareness, C catching. He's got B man coverage, D play rec, D pursuit. That's all we know about him. He's got normal depth, 90 speed, 91 acceleration, 89 agility. Okay, could be a special teamer for us. All right, so let's take a look at the draft recap. And oh boy, did we hit big, man. Corey Hutchinson comes in as a 74 overall at left tackle. He's got 90 strength, 78 run block, 75 pass block. He's got 78 run block finesse, 77 pass block finesse. I like it. I like it a lot, man. I think he can come in and he's going to help out this offensive line tremendously. With our second pick, we took T.J. Bass, the corner from Mississippi State. He comes in as a 79 overall or 77 overall with a +2 temp boost, making him a 79 overall, 91 speed, 78 man coverage, 75 zone coverage. He's got 97 acceleration, 85 agility with 73 press, 63 catching. I like what we're building in that secondary right now. With our third pick, we took Brandon Bonds, the center from FAU, 6'5", 317. And he comes in 78 pass block, 73 run block, and 87 strength as a rookie. As a rookie, he's ranked the number 24 ranked rookie in this draft in the league. But the steal of the draft has to be Tucker Whitfield from USF. Wide receiver, 6 foot, 186, 22 years old, 81 overall with hidden development. And oh my, 98 speed, 99 acceleration, 81 catching, 85 catching traffic. He's got 84 short, 85 deep route running. This is one of those players, man, where we just got to find a way to get the ball into his hands, either on screens, either on reverses, deep ball, throw the ball up, let him go get it. Oh my. I think we found something special, fellas. Going down the line, Jason Callaway, outside linebacker, 62 overall. We got Dominique Falk. I was interested in him, man, from Ohio State, 6'4", 274 at tight end. He's got 83 speed, 79 catching, 70 short, 63 medium, 85 acceleration with 80 catch of traffic, and 77 spec catch. Okay. Zach Bowden, defensive end from Louisville, comes in as a 66 overall. And then Terry Cook, free safety from Northwestern, is a 67 overall. All right, let's see what everybody else did here, man. The Cardinals, 75 overall defensive end, 75 overall outside linebacker for the Colts. We got Hutchinson. Kevin Hopkins, the corner from Louisville, 80 overall. Wow. Sidney Barber, defensive end from UCF, 72 overall. Clint Simpson is a 71 overall quarterback for the Raiders. BJ Meredith, 73 overall outside linebacker for the Cardinals. Kevin Warren, 83 overall wide receiver headed to New England. Wow, he's got 97 speed. James Winter, defensive tackle, going to the Bears. Brent Harwell, 74 overall quarterback, headed to the Bucks. Richardson, the offensive lineman from Texas, headed to the Seahawks, 77 overall. Who was the best player in the draft? Kevin Warren, Tucker Whitfield. Let's go, man. Hey, we got one. We got two of the best players in the draft. I'll take it. We got to have the fat. Oh, wow. Daniel Nelson from Penn State has 99 speed, 99 acceleration, and 99 agility. And the Niners drafted him. 77 overall. They got him in the 4th round. Yikes. So let's take a look at the squad before we get out of here, man. Trey Lance, we traded for him, man. I think he could be our QB of the future. 92 throw power. We're going to let Matthew Stafford get the start right now. As you can see, he is on a decline. He's a 69 overall. And then we've got Stetson Bennett. We'll see what happens in preseason because we could just hand the keys to Trey Lance before the season starts. Backfield, Cam Akers, Zach Evans, Kyron Williams. Wide receiver room is going to be interesting, man. Cooper Kupp, obviously wide receiver number 1, but we've got Tucker Whitfield that we drafted. We've got Puka. We've got Tutu Atwell. So we've got a lot of speed now. I'm expecting Puka to play on the outside opposite of Cooper Kupp. Probably put Whitfield in the middle, or we could put Whitfield in the outside with Puka and then have Cooper Kupp play in the slot. Tight end position, Higbee is back. Davis Allen, and then you got Dominique Falk, who could be pushing for tight end number 2. Offensive line, Corey Hutchinson, locking down the left tackle position for us. Steve Avila's still here at left guard. We're going to have to find him a backup. At center, Brandon Bonds moves into starting position. At right guard, Mike Anunwu, he'll be starting right guard. You got Rob Havenstein back. His morale went up. It's amazing how the morale of these players go up after we sign some pretty good players. Defensive side of the ball, Leonard Williams, left defensive end, going to help out Aaron Donald a lot, again, after the quarterback. We've got Bobby Brown the third up the middle at D tackle, nose guard position. Kobe Turner will be behind him. These two will be interchangeable. On the outside linebacker, Byron Young in his 2nd season at left outside linebacker. Ernest Jones will be middle linebacker number 1, followed by Kenneth Murray Jr. These two will be all over the place, man. I can already tell these two are going to lead our team in tackles this year. You got Boogie Basham at right outside linebacker. I brought him in just because he's got a good pass rush, man. 86 speed. He gets off of blocks pretty well. He's got a great finesse move. At 6'3", 274, he could be a monster on the outside. But look for Jacob Martin, get a lot of playing time as well. 6'2", 242. He's fast, and he's got a great finesse move. Likes to use his speed a lot. At corner, TJ Bass will be cornerback number 2 because Kobe Durant is by far our best shutdown corner. But I really like what we're starting to build here in the secondary. Hodges Tomlinson will get some playing time, probably in the slot. And then Darion Kendrick will get some playing time as well. Free safety, Antoine Winfield comes over from Tampa Bay. And then Jordan Fuller at strong safety. Brett Meyer is back at kicker. And then you got Ethan Evans at punter. So the squad is looking nice, fellas. I think that we had a very productive offseason. Our offense goes up to an 84. Our defense at an 81, which makes us an 82 overall. I'm thinking here in preseason, I need to find a couple of players just to fill the roster out. Be looking for a hybrid safety, somebody that can play sub linebacker, somebody who can play over the top maybe a little bit. Also going to be looking for offensive line. We need a backup left guard and maybe a speedster at running back to go along with Cam Akers. So I'll be doing that off camera. Then we get ready for the preseason. We've got the Broncos on the road. That's the defending Super Bowl champs. The Colts on the road, and then our last preseason game is at home versus the Ravens, and then we get ready for season 2, man. If you guys have never seen a preseason on my channel, what we do is we play the first 2, we simulate the 3rd one, and then we make our cuts. So let's get into it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have fun, man. This is one of my favorite parts of the franchise, actually going out and rebuilding the team. Tell me down in the comments, what's your favorite move that we made so far this offseason, all right? I'm going to tell you mine. I think going out and making those trades for like Boogie Basham and then moving up to pick the left tackle, Hutchinson, and then getting the wide receiver from UCF. I think those are going to be very, very, very important moves this offseason that's going to help us out next year. So let me know down in the comments what your favorite move is, man. We'll talk from the preseason. Have a great day, guys. 2 fingers in the air. Peace. Big shout out to all the members that support this channel. If you would like to become a member, check out the link down below.